Hey guys, thank you so much for taking the time and coming over here and visiting with us over here on Rochester's Heating and Air's channel. I'm Fritz Rochester, and a while back I shot some video on this Husky box I purchased, and actually I went out and purchased it for when if y'all remember on a few videos back where I was actually working on my niece's inner-therm electric furnace. And I haven't done a whole lot of electric furnaces, so I really didn't have, you know, pretty much the stuff that you actually need to have at hand to actually do it. So basically what I did was I talked to a few friends of mine on here and kind of outfitted my box to about what I was going to need. And by far, this is not super electric furnace box here, but it does serve the purpose and it gets me started, okay? But anyway, guys, I thought this was such a... I'm stickler for being organized, guys. It drives me freaking nuts if I can't find something. I always have to know where my stuff is. But anyway, I thought these Husky boxes were fantastic, man, and I have everything I need at hand here. So basically, on the last install that we did, I outfitted another box, and I outfitted it with my condensate stuff, my PVC. I've got a bunch of three-quarter PVC 45s, 90s, couplings, MIPs, FIPs, caps. I've got my glue, my cleaner. As you can see, I didn't get the freaking lid on right, but it really didn't affect anything. I thought it might have melted it, but man, this stuff's pretty strong. But anyway, I've got my plugs, I've got switch receptacles, I've got switches, I've got 2x4 boxes, I've got covers, receptacle covers, blank covers for making junction boxes, whatnot. Some BX connectors, seal tight connectors, clamps, you name it, I've got it in here. So basically, guys, when I grabbed this box last time, I did not have to go to the truck for anything other than my sticks of PVC. All right, so I thought that was incredible. So when Ray was down here, I went ahead and I bought me another box, and he bought him one while he's up here too. But I outfitted this today with some black iron, and what I have here is I know this is not, like I said, going to be ultimate black iron box, but I guarantee this will get me through what I need to be doing. Basically, the only thing I probably actually need would be like a flex line, but I've got some 1/2-inch 90s, different sizes, some 90s, I'm sorry. I've got some 1/2-inch nipples, some 3/4 nipples. I've got some 1/2-inch T's, 1/2-inch caps, 1/2-inch 90s, 1/2-inch bell reducers, 1/2-inch street 90s. I've got my all-purpose gas leak detector by Harvey's. I've got my Teflon pipe dope. I've got 1/2-inch gas cocks, and then just a little bit of 3/4 stuff, guys, because most of the stuff I'm dealing with is going to be 1/2-inch, or I will reduce to 1/2-inch. I've got some 3/4 gas cocks, 3/4 caps for my drip legs, 3/4 90s, and some 3/4 couplings. All right, guys, I love this. So basically, like I was saying, on that last install, man, I grabbed this and I was ready to go. I did have to run back and forth to the truck to get a few black iron things, but now I'm thinking, man, once I grab these cases here, got them down in the basement or wherever I'm doing my install, I've got everything I need. You know, like I said, you might have to run back to the truck and get a few other things, but you know, pretty much I think you're going to be set. So it's all about organization, guys. And you know, once you use something, throw it back in your box again. Make a note of it. But anyway, while we was out getting this box, me and Ray ran across this Husky set here, and he's been wanting to get him a magnet tray for so long. And heck, they had these on sale for $9.88, and we got an inspection mirror with it, you know, for like when you're doing your brazing and whatnot. And it actually came with a telescoping magnet too, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so I got one of them. And plus, while I was out too, I actually stopped in the parts house, and I'm not sure if this is the exact same stuff that Ralph uses. However, this is where I got the idea from. I never really used this stuff, but he uses it a lot, and I see what he uses it for, and it looks like a fantastic product. So I'm actually going to start using this. It's called Sure Stick Spray Adhesive, and basically you can actually see the register on here, your duct and your insulation and whatnot. So I thought that was pretty cool stuff, man. I appreciate it, Ralph. I appreciate you turning me on to that. But anyway, guys, I actually also wanted to shoot a little bit of video today. I just wanted to show you my organization, man, and how man, I love it. But anyway, I just wanted to show a new tool I got. And this ain't nothing special. It's pretty daggone cheap, man. It's what I'm calling it is a Molex plug remover. And I had a good buddy of mine years ago had one of these, and I've been trying to find one ever since. And I got to talking to Dallas the other night, and he's like, "No, I didn't know they made something like that." And it took us a while, but we Googled it and we found it. So basically, what I wanted to do is show you all this little tool here. I thought y'all might get a little kick out of it. And basically, I bought two different styles. This style here has a plunger on it, and basically what you do is it fits in over your pin, and you just push your pin in, and it pushes the pin out of your Molex plug. And it comes with 2 different sizes. It's actually just like that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but yeah, and this just unscrews and you put that doodah on there, and then it actually it comes with another little tiny plunger too, wherever that went. There it is, this little plunger right here. And this one here, it's fixed. It doesn't have the push rod on it, or whatever you call it, but you actually just push this in over your pin and you're ready to rock. So let me get some of this stuff straightened up here, and maybe I'll give you all a brief demonstration of how it works and how handy it might come in on. And what I'm actually thinking how handy it'd come in on is with some of these igniters. You know, on all these igniters, they always give you 2 little white wire nuts. With this, you can actually, because, you know, a lot of times the Molexes don't match up. But anyway, let me get everything together and show y'all a little brief demonstration of it if you want to see it. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Okay, guys, I wanted to shoot a little brief video on these Molex pin removal tool, as I guess is what you'd call it. But we were out back shooting and kind of got caught with my pants down, and we got a little shower coming down out there, so I had to make a run for the border, grab my boxes, come in here and clean them up a little bit. But nonetheless, I didn't want to be having my igniters exposed to the rain and elements. So basically what we're going to do, guys, is do like a little brief demonstration on this Molex plug pin removal tool. And I bought 2 of them. One's a standalone and it doesn't have a plunger. This one actually has a plunger, and it came with this size, and it came with this size, and it also came with the little plunger that actually fits in it. So that dude goes in there like so and plunges it out. Basically what you're going to do is I guess this part depresses the prongs and this part pushes it out. But it's a piece of cake to change out too. Heck, I'll show it to you real quick. Basically all you're going to do is just unscrew this dude here, pull this out, and what you're going to do is actually take the smaller style pin. It's actually threaded, if you can see it, thread it up in there, slide this ballpoint pin looking spring on top of it, and then take your end, take it over it, and screw it back on there. Good to go. I'm glad I also bought the standalone one too. This one was about 20 bucks. This one was about 10. Okay, but if you look here, I don't know if you can actually see it, but the plunger style is just a hair bit bigger than the standalone type. And I've noticed on some of these Molex plugs I've been fooling around with, some of the plastic could be just a little bit smaller, where this one doesn't actually fit in it, and this one here is actually too small. So if y'all are thinking about getting them, if you don't even want, this style here is fantastic too. You don't really have to have the plunger, but I like them both. I mean, about 25-30 bucks I was set up. But anyway, guys, nonetheless, basically what we're going to do here is we're going to pop the pins on a 767A-370 igniter here, White Rogers igniter, and I've got a 76A372 White Rogers. And you can look at the Molexes. We have different style Molexes, different style pins. And basically what we're going to do is pop them apart. And if you notice, man, 99% of the time when we get these igniters, they always come with these little ceramic wire nuts. And basically, you know, a lot of times we just, you know, we have to cut them, and we'll just splice them back together with those ceramic wire nuts just so we can get some heat going. But I thought this was pretty neat. It looks like we'll actually be able to, out in the field, actually take our tool and actually adapt to our Molex plug. I'm not going to say this works 99% of the time, but I'm pretty sure it should work a significant amount of time. If not, you can just back up and punt and use your wire nuts there. But anyway, let's give this one a quick try here. It doesn't. You kind of got to get a feel for these things. Basically what we're going to do, I guess we're popping down over those prongs in there. And it ain't like you just push it in and it's going to pop out. You actually have to kind of feel it. I don't know if you can hear it, but there it goes. I can actually feel it. I felt like a little tiny pop. And all I'm going to do, I felt that pop. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit my plunger. I don't know how to do this where y'all can see it, but all right, let's hit it. Bam, popped right out. See it, guys? There she blows. All right, let's try this one. Maybe I can get on this one a little bit better. But you want to feel it. Now some of them can be kind of difficult. There it is. I think I felt it. There it is. Look at that. Popped right out. Easy peasy. Have y'all ever tried to get these out? Now I know there's an old school method way of getting these out, but I'd rather just use this tool and not tear anything up doing it. But anyway, heck, let's try the standalone tool and see how that works out. We'll take this side of it. the one without the plunger, and we'll take it and we'll put it over these pins. Now on this style, we're actually going to have to physically pull the wire out, but you're going to have to feel for that. Let's see. I think I felt it there. There we go, popped right out. There, I felt it big time that time. Look how easy that was, guys. Piece of cake, piece of cake. I just think that's the cat's pajamas, man. And you can actually put them back together, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I can actually hear it clicking in. Listen for it. In there, good and tight. In there, good and tight. Let's pop this puppy back on. In there, good and tight. In there, good and tight. All right, guys, man, I love it. I love it. Okay, basically, like on a lot of my jobs and stuff, I'll take these Molex plugs with me, and you know, heck, you never know if you need something. I've got a ton of them out in the truck. But all right, guys, let's see. Let's try to take this yellow wire apart. And on this particular one, we actually have the female style pin, and we have the male style pin. And let's try this yellow one here and see if we can get it off. All right, here's the yellow one right here, and we'll see if we can get in on it. Now see, that's what I was saying. Look there, guys. That one there is too tight. It's not going to fit. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the bigger style, this style, the one without the plunger, and that one should slide right in. Look at that. Look at that. Went right in there. Let's see if I can feel it. These are a little bit deeper. All right, let's see if we can get this one out. There it is, guys. Popped right out. Popped right out. And that would be our male side. All right, let's try to get our female outside out and utilizing our plunger style. And let's see if this will fit in there. Yeah, see, that fits over here like a piece of cake. All right, let's get that in there good. Feel for it. There it is. Did y'all hear it? I think you can actually hear that one. All right, now let's hit our plunger. There it is. Look at that. We're out. We're ready to rewire it. We're ready to rock, or if we needed this wire or whatnot. I just think that's cool. I think it's next levelness. But anyway, guys, man, I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I surely do. I can't apologize enough for not getting back to y'all. I've just been super busy, and I promise you I will get back to y'all. I can't thank you enough for all the great and positive feedback you always give me, and thank the world of y'all. So hope I didn't bore you to tears with this little specialty tool deal, but like I said, I just thought it was the cat's pajamas. So I reckon we'll holler at y'all soon, and we'll talk to you later. All right, y'all. Bye. Hey guys, I reckon the downpour's over with, and sun's shining again. So basically, I was able to get my boxes back in the truck here, my brand new Husky boxes, my organizational pride right there, if you will. But anyway, guys, like I said, I like to keep everything organized. I'm sure there's better organized vehicles out there, but this is just the way I roll, and I just wanted to say thank y'all so much, and I reckon we'll holler at y'all soon. Take care. Hey y'all, thank you so much for taking the time to come over here and visit with me over here on Rochester's Heating and Air's channel. And just let me state that I can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of y'all viewing my videos and leaving me such great positive feedback. It means the world to me, guys. But I also wanted to share with you, while I got y'all here, some of the best friends that I've actually made on here. Some really intelligent guys and gals, and just wonderful people all around. And what I've done here is I've actually got them on my channel. So basically all you're going to have to do is basically pop over to my channel, click any one of these icons you see in front of you, and I assure you, you're in store for some great entertainment, whether it be HVAC installations or HVAC service. I've actually included a couple of my great plumber buddies on here that has some fantastic videos, and to round it out, I included, to me, I think one of the best general contractors on YouTube. So if y'all want to, just pop you some popcorn, grab you a cold refreshment, and you're in store for some of the best YouTubers on YouTube. All right, guys, man, I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you so much, and I reckon we'll holler at y'all soon. Take care. Bye.